Immediately I can tell. Yes. Well, it's true that normally an elite, gorgeous, wonderful girl like myself would be in an elite private school. My mother thought it was important that I be here to learn how to get along with others and become humble, whatever that means. Why am I wearing a mask? You didn't think I'm going to breathe in commoner air, were you? Absolutely hysterical you are. I don't know what kind of airborne illnesses are around here. And I do believe breathing in the same air as commoners would decrease my own lung capacity. You know, my elite lungs cannot handle such putrid air. Normally I would not even be conversating with a commoner like yourself. I guess this could be seen as a sort of charity on my part. Oh my goodness. I can probably write this conversation off in my taxes. Oh, I am just so brilliant. Alright, let's see. We've been talking for about 2 minutes. 2-minute conversation with commoner. Ooh, if I make this even longer, I can save even more money on my taxes. Oh. To be rich, you must be brilliant. So, commoner, I will grace you with my presence for a little while longer. Why, it's quite a symbiotic relationship. I get to save a little bit of money, and you get to bask in my beauty, my wisdom. Oh, you noticed my bag? Perhaps I can do a little show and tell for you. This is the limited edition, very, very expensive tote bag. It does not look like a garbage bag. Oh, you commoners are just hilarious. Yes, it is very, very beautiful. Each side having a different pattern. Look at this. This is art. This is some beautiful European art. And you compared it to a trash bag. Oh, so hilarious. And there's a horse wearing a hat. Very avant-garde. Just very, very beautiful. And an owl with a top hat on top of the horse. It's so creative. Creativity is priceless. Yes. And of course a man with a fork. What else? What else? A little lemur on top of a teapot. I'm already showing you things you have never ever seen before. Let's see. Ah, yes. The stuff I carry in the bag. Of course. My wallet. Again, very, very expensive. I'm sure you've never seen such pure, genuine leather. Yes. And of course, inside, money. I do recommend you do not pickpocket me. I do have several armed bodyguards just outside the door. And I wouldn't want to do that when we just met. Ah, yes. I'm sure you've never seen a bill so big. This is called a $20 bill. You've seen this before. Perhaps you are not as poor as I thought. I mean, to me it's like pocket change, but to you I'm sure it's quite a lot. It makes me sad. You know what? I'm feeling rather generous. You can take this. Oh, please. To me it is absolutely nothing, but to you, why, it could buy you a house. Yes. Sometimes I am brought to tears by my own generosity. Please give me a moment. It's not every day that someone as beautiful as me and as rich as me is also kind. Anyway. Oh, of course. Makeup. One of my favorite makeup palettes. It is called Into Lace by Cleo. Let me open it for you. Oh, yes. Look at the beautiful glimmer. These colors right here. Real gold. Real gold. Can you imagine? This is kind of fun. Oh, yes, of course. This is mascara by a New York brand called Maybelline. You have Maybelline products? You and I might be more similar than I thought, commoner. Would you like some? I'm just kidding. I would. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways. Oh, and of course, sunscreen. My secret to looking youthful. Just beautiful all the time. Is sunscreen. And this one is very convenient. You just pop it off and right on your face. Oh, and it also smells quite nice. Isn't that a nice, expensive scent? Delicious. Ah, and of course, lip balm. This is by another Korean brand. Peppermint. My favorite. This one I will allow you to try. You're welcome. Yes. Oh, I personally don't know if I'm allowed to show you this one, but I'm having a surprisingly fabulous time. My secret. My Rainbow Rare Lugia EX card. Yes, this is a Pokemon card. I do not collect these for fun. This is a financial investment. Do you know how expensive this card is? And how much more expensive it will be in the future? This particular card is so expensive, I carry it around with me. It is just simply too dangerous to leave it anywhere. how it shimmers. Oh God, you are lucky. Most people die before seeing such a beautiful, rare, expensive Pokemon card. This is a secret. You must not tell anyone else I have this card. I could be, as Mother said, jumped. Although, I quite enjoy jumping. Yes, I quite like aerobics, physical exercise. I'm quite fit. I don't love the sweat part, but I do love a good jump rope session. Ah, yes, of course. This would not be complete unless I showed you my diamond. Oh, Commoner, this is a diamond. Don't be silly. It is white. It is hard. It is a diamond. Oh. You just haven't seen one before. You must be utterly confused and astounded by its beauty. Do not worry. I am allowing you to look upon it. Look how shiny it is. I do love diamonds. And pearls, as you can clearly see. But it's always a diamond as a girl's best friend, not pearls. That is why I always carry my trusty diamond around with me, no matter where I go. It just reminds me that I am rich. That is everything. Yes. Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine the amount of impact I've had on your life just from this short conversation. Oh, I think I will write that we have spoken for a little bit longer, just to make sure the value is worth it for me. Oh, generosity just pours out of my every being. Yes. Oh, finally class is over. That was intensely grueling. If we do end up in a similar situation, I would entertain this conversation again. I could always use less taxable income. Alright. Toodaloo, commoner.